Good morning. I've been promising people a tour of the new property, and I think this morning will be a good morning to do so. We'll just do a little walk around and see what we see. A little talk. 4 acres. We've been here. Last weekend we got completely moved in, and now we're still unpacking and stuff. Been busy, busy, busy. I think the rest of my life's going to be that way, as you tell as we walk here. Like this fence. This fence is good. So some things need to change with it. Well, we shall see. Like, I don't like how they just put them together like that right there. The panels, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna call this Tabby's section of the yard. The swimming pool will go up there. And we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do for privacy, like privacy fence or trees, or how we're gonna do all this good stuff. But yeah, 4 acres here. I'm sure it should be great. A lot of trees. Then if you come over here, this patchwork fence. Just got some chain link just thrown together in a batch. Just different types of fences all through. And it'll be getting changed and fixed. Like I said, little Tabby's area. Eventually there's going to be an outdoor kitchen, like with yeah, she put an outdoor kitchen right over there, which is different than my outdoor kitchen. So, and then, like, if you noticed, this back area does not have a deck. That will be getting changed pretty quickly. We must have a back deck. Probably want to look at the neighbors when we can look at that view. And this is where our cattle, our animals will be back here, so it'd be nice to sit on the porch and check it out. Oh, that's a dead branch. They got a lot of tree work to do, a lot of cutting down some trees, trimming a lot of trees. And that's full propane tank. The deck. And you come up here, this is something that's pretty cool. Got a pear tree. Pretty cool. Look, check out that guy. Not too big, but kind of cool. And deer been coming up here in the yard and eating the heck out of these guys. So that's been interesting, which deer are cool to have on the property for sure. Nice to see, but as everyone is well aware, I kind of like the garden, and we got to do something to prohibit the deer from getting in to my garden. That will be bad. But here is one of our mulberry trees. No mulberries on it right now, but it was had a lot of fruit on it when we first came and looked at the property. Pretty interesting. Some more of the patchwork fence. Like I said, most of it's just going to have to get replaced. But that was one of the things I was going to show was basically, let's go back down here. So basically, from that telephone pole right there, straight across over to the barn, over to the shop, and straight across. That is how, that's going to be our, we're going to fence this all off through here. Be a fence coming straight across off the shed. And then all this will be for the cattle and stuff through here. And pretty interesting. We will be moving the burn piles to over there by the work truck over on this side of it. Like I said, the fence is, like this fence is pretty decent. Just tightened up. That should be fine. We'll have to figure out something else. Gunshot. Hopefully not towards me. But I'm taking this walk back here for a couple reasons. Old cactus. My wife really liked having the cactus here, which is cool. My grandma Sherry used to have these kind of cactus. They're really cool. And as you can see, that fence needs to be replaced. I think that's where the deer and a lot of the animals are coming through, right in there. But somewhere back here is where I'm going to stick the hog pen. I'm going to have a permanent hog structure, but it's going to be in the furthest back part of the property. So either, I was thinking either that corner over there, which if I did that, I would have to move out those cactus, or somewhere here in the center, or just on the far back. I'll have to figure out water, but I don't want the hogs close to the house. So that's important. I mean, we're only going to have a hog or two at a time, no more than two is the plan. And there's another trail where little critters are coming in at. Once we start getting some chickens and stuff, I most definitely will be setting up live traps and stuff. We can't be having stuff get into the chickens. That's just an old burn pile. We'll probably burn it Halloween weekend. But yeah, somewhere in here, put the hogs. Chickens, we're just walking around looking. Chickens, I'm probably going to have a chicken tractor. And we're just going to move them around in the pasture for the first time we have chickens. I'll just move them around here with a chicken tractor so they can kind of graze on the grass and stuff. Plus at that point, we won't have any other animals. So because I probably won't do anything until spring on any of the animal side of stuff. Just so we can get some infrastructure put in and get some things built and, you know, figure out the money stuff. Sure is pretty back here though, just calm. Yeah. We got some trees we got to clean up back here and add to the old brush pile. Be kind of cool. Yep, this corner is nice and peaceful. Some of these trees, see, I got to clean up this whole fence line. That's one thing we'll be doing this winter. Is this fence line? I'm gonna find a fence. We'll be finding a fence pretty quickly, and then doing repairs to it. Probably just put up a new fence. Man. And looks like a lot of animals are coming through there. I do know that we have a crap load of possums. We've already seen several possums. The other night we were out on the back porch. It was dark, and Tabby heard something walking underneath her. And she goes, and we heard it run off, but we don't know what it was. It was skunk, possum, something. I'm going with possum. Like I said, a lot of trimming of the trees got to be done. Just these two little cedar things here, just maybe they need to go away. Maybe this thing needs to go away. I don't know. Random rocks. And I'm not sure, but this may be a mulberry tree as well. It didn't have berries on it when we came, but it really looks similar. So I don't know. And then back here, this is Tabby's shop. And I'm kind of excited about it. It's pretty nice. We definitely gonna need to get a door. There's only the doors on the front side, and there's no airflow, so we're gonna need to put a door down at that far down that end somewhere, and then I'm gonna have a door here because, as you can tell, this is the garden area. This is where we do in the garden. About as wide as this shed and all the way to the fence. That will be next year. Got a little garden started, but only radishes came up so far. We won't do a garden tour, but there's the old radishes. Got a burn barrel burning some cardboard. But I think that tree may need to come out for the garden, because I want to use this whole area. And it's shady right here. So we'll see. Tabby is kind of against me taking out too many trees. I need to have a good purpose to take out a tree. And this down here, that's going to be our orchard. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But there's the house and thing. Just a shop. We won't go inside because it's just full of stuff right now. Yeah. And we can come over here to our. Well, right now it's kind of the prize thing of the homestead, we'll call it. Got an old peach tree. I think this is a dwarf, dwarf peach tree. So it's not going to get much taller than this. As you can tell, it's kind of old. So I don't think it's going to get much taller. But it's past season. But there is, I thought I found a peach over here this morning. Whatever. Trust me, there's a peach here somewhere. That's a peach tree, pretty cool. This is a mulberry tree. This mulberry tree has just full of mulberries this year. And they were really, really, really extra sweet. So that was cool. And down here is where the orchard's going. We'll start doing that maybe a little bit this fall, 3 or 4 plants or something. But I'm gonna do apples and peaches and plums and blackberries and raspberries and blueberries all through here for sure. And then some nut trees, hazelnuts and walnuts take 12 years before you can get a fruit. Just goodness gracious, that's a long time. And same thing with pecans. And this area grows good pecans, so we just got to figure it out. And this fence over here is really good. So, and then we got over here, we got our storm shelter. So it had some sort of ramp so they could load like 4-wheelers or some stuff up in their yard. I think what we're going to do, we're going to take that out, that loading ramp thing out, and then we're going to put flowers all up on the hills. This kind of be our decorative spot. I think it'd be kind of nifty. All right, well, that's the end of the video.